can't really complain for doing it with what you have, and it's going to hold up. It's going to be just fine. So. What's up, guys? We are back working on the Jeep. Let me show you. Got me a steel rod, couple new bolts. They only had 2, so I'm reusing one, the one that didn't break, and 7/16 drill bit. My idea is to cut a little bit off, drill through it, make 3 of them, make spacers, make my own spacers for the plate. This is the plate I'm going to be using. I think it's 3/16. This is going to be the inner plate for the gearbox, so it'll stiffen up the frame and everything right there. So hopefully, if them spacers go good, we'll be getting somewhere. Hopefully. So let's get started. Look, shop kitty. Gretchen. That's Gretchen. But let's get started. Alright, I got my mark measured. How thick the spacer needs to be from that mark over. So I'm going to try to measure out that 3 times and get it as flat as possible and cut them off. So here we go. Something like that. This will be the first one. Now the goal is to cut it pretty straight. So let me grab my cutoff wheel. Get me my extension cord and some safety glasses. Safety glasses are few and far between. Also got me, here I'll show you. Got me the 1 5/16 socket, 3/4 drive. I got the adapter, but it fits on to the Pitman arm nut, so I'll be able to do that now. Got that socket from the Kings of Earl. Let's see how straight I can cut this now. Dare me to touch it? Yeah, I'm just kidding. One thing I always do, always start grinding and cutting in my van Crocs. Super tingly on the feet. Don't look too chabby. Hopefully I can drill through that. That's going to be the big thing. I'm going to let it cool off and we can start trying to drill through it. So be back after it cools off. I forgot. I got a bucket full of water right here. Get her cooled off there. Should be good. Good enough to handle. And now we can see if my idea is going to work. We can see that, but very lopsided. I wonder what was the side that I measured. It has to be the smaller side. I'm going to put it to the grinding wheel and try to even her back out. Can't find my tape measure, so the small side is the side we need, so I'm going to take that to the big side and set that down. Don't need much. Something about like so. Should get me pretty close if I can keep that all the way around. That should get me in the ballpark. Let me grab these. Look better. I think it should get me in the dance. Maybe a little bit more. Alright, I got it cooled down. It's not perfect, but it's a little bit better than what it was. So we are going to try to get the center of that. And I don't know if I should eyeball it. Something that general area. My marker ruler. It's kind of close, maybe a little more on that left side. Got me a DeWalt. Only 7/16 they had. I just wanted to get an extra one just in case I don't have one. So let's go see what I got. See if the old cold bolt got it. I'm gonna try a 9/64. Okay. I got some cutting oil somewhere. You know, PV will work too. Oop. Ain't no lid on it. Took off the lid. You gotta look straight. Well, that was easier than I thought. Wow. Alright, I gotta find my actual drill. Be right back.
A few moments later.
Drill sitting right there in front of my face. Got the DeWalt drill bit for the DeWalt drill. Should I just go for the big one? Or should I step my way up? Yeah, I should probably step my way up. Save the big one for last. Put some Earls on it. Oop, I always waste that stuff. Getting anywhere? Not really. man, I just got a little bit. How not to drill. Hopefully I can still do 2 more with that. Looks pretty even. Go rinse her off and see what we're working with. I guess the true test is the bolt. See if the bolt goes through it. Yep. Let's clean her up on the grinder. Oh! It ain't perfect, but I think it's pretty good. See how flat it sits on a piece of metal. About something ideal like that. All right. That's what we're working with right there. It looks pretty decent. If I can make 2 more of them, I think we'd be in business. So let's get the actual shape on the piece of metal I'm going to use. So I need to figure out the triangle holes, and then once I figure something out with that, that's where I come back. So all right, my idea is to get the gearbox, pick it up, place it down, trace out the holes. If these holes are wrong, the whole plate's going to be wrong. Well, in theory that was going to work. New idea is measure center to center hole on the gearbox and then place it on the here. Tape measure. That's how I'm going to get my 3 holes. I need to get my actual dimensions of the plate here. So alrighty, here I got this. Try to make me a little template. Know for sure I want a little boop, something like so. Come up with it. till I think about right there and come up with it. That is almost like this side. Kind of my idea. Oh God, my neck is killing. And that'll get me close, and then I can shape it up once I got it traced out on metal. Let's go back to the sheet of metal. All right, got the plate all sketched out roughly. Got the holes marked to where I think they're going to go. Kind of got a couple holes in there so I can weld it to the frame. Now I'm gonna get the plasma and cut it out, and we'll go from there. We got the Simder plasma cutter, Amazon special. For how cheap it was, you really can't complain about it. I'm gonna cut this up now. Started cutting, forgot to hit play. So I got that. Pretty straight to me. Can you see a bend in it? Maybe a little. Hole right there. Got a hole right there. And a hole right there. Now you see, like, the spacer go right on that. Weld it around, weld it around, weld it around. Double check these holes, drill them out. And then I will have pretty firm plate for the inside of my frame. More stout, more stiff, and won't make my frame rip into right there on the big with the bigger steering box. So, all right, we're drilling out the holes in the stiffener plate so I can weld them spacers on them. It's gonna look like that. We're gonna weld it. Let's get the second one done here. I'm gonna set it right here. I need something propping it up. That should get me to where I can just tack that. I'll tack it right here, and tack it right here. And then I can get them bolts out and completely weld it up. So, alrighty, I'm about to tape up this and this so I don't get no splatter on it. Let me grab the welder. Is gas a little bit better? Yes, it's a lot better actually. But we're working with what we got. Turn the volts about F and G, F and G. Hit that one more on the other side. You get the last one, I can unbolt that. I need a clamp. That's pretty hot, man. I mean, you can look down in there and see it's getting hot all the way around. Alright, I got me some circles drawn out here. I want to cut this one out for sure. I got 1, 2, 3. I don't know about them two. Might cut that one out. Then that should be enough for what I'm trying to get done, so. that one done. Or should I do that one? Or should I do both of them? I think I'm gonna do that one. inside, give it a coat of paint. And then that's the side that the box is going to mount up on. Probably weld up right there, right there, right there. A couple spots on the side just to give some stability. And then, yeah, shoot a coat of paint on it before I bolt it all up together and go from there. So hopefully you guys like the way I made that. I like the way I made it. I like the way it came out. I can't complain, man. I can't complain. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot it with a coat of paint real quick. Actually, I'm gonna do a light coat of this bed liner stuff. And I mean a light coat, because this stuff takes forever to dry. And I'm trying to get this stuff done tomorrow. Still too hot. Oh well. That's what you get when you rush.